In a good way.
One thing I want to say is, to me, and this just to me, I think you're one of the most disrespected players on our team. Like, almost from day one, like, because most people don't know that you had a first-round grade going into your senior year.
That this guy was actually a first-round talent. Will anybody believe me? See, because if you go back 9 months, because sometimes you got to figure out why these guys have tape so good, but they graded where they're graded. Read this from Todd McShay 9 months ago. He said it's a long time until the 2020 NFL draft commences, but that doesn't stop Todd McShay from producing his early projections, and his latest mock draft has one Wisconsin offensive lineman slotted as a first-round draft pick team. Oh my God. But see what happened, and that's
and so, like, right before the draft, if I remember correctly, you had to have some surgery. I think it was on your shoulder or your hip. It was one of those.
That's why you got to go look at in the background is he had a hip injury that he played through. He still played good with it. And at the last minute, he had an AC joint shoulder repair in March. So teams are now sitting back like, damn, we got a first round talent with a fresh surgery. Do I want to trust that right now? Well, for Dallas, because we have the luxury of having a starter, even with Looney, who started at that position, that gives us the luxury to take this guy slow, but take the talent. So people not, to me, analyzing him right when they even say he's a third-round grade. No, it's the why he's a third-round grade. It's because of the last-minute surgery. This was likely Dallas's best pick.
So, but I called you with the biggest steal of the draft. And I really do think you living up to it with the Pro Bowl and with how you started out as a rookie where you made the all-rookie team and all that kind of stuff. Just kind of talk about kind of being low-key but earning your respect through your play.
This was the only pick they moved.
I want me some glory help.
Man, am I preaching, bro? You need a button for some amens or something. Because I'm getting in my zone, man. I'm starting to feel so like, if y'all watched us in the draft, man, this is the one pick we all lost it on, bro. Like, literally. I couldn't calm down. I just lost it, bro. I went into a full dance because this is not only good, but this is great.
Hey, boss, look at this. Let's talk about Connor McGovern. A lot of people are saying that there's a possibility that he may be playing a little center too. Boss Cowboy, what are your thoughts on Connor McGovern playing center for the Dallas Cowboys in a backup role?
So I gotta kind of lean on the person that's the closest to the inside information in the rumor mill. Who we had on this week was Jane Slater, right? And she literally said, based on her talking to coaches and different personnel people on the inside, that she doesn't buy McGovern playing center.
I have heard there is a very real scenario where Cesar Ruiz is a Michigan offensive lineman they like, and he would be a guy that would address their need at center. Now, they do have Joe Looney. I thought Joe Looney did a really nice job when Frederick was out with the autoimmune disease. I don't know if I buy Connor McGovern or Connor Williams filling in at center. I'm
just being honest. I've never liked the film on McGovern at all.
Better guard than center.
Yeah, I would feel better about him as guard than center. You know, I would want somebody to. I would want somebody to honestly
get somebody else.
Bring somebody else in that I feel great about. Like that.
He didn't play. Hey, Cowboys just traded up and we were on the clock. Let's see what we lost even more.
That'd be good, and it should be an offensive lineman if we really, because that's
Eagles did a trade with the Cowboys. Imagine if it becomes this player that ends up just like wearing them out. That would be so funny, right?
He's into my Connor.
Hey, they took this. They got Tyler Biadasz, the center from Wisconsin. Yep. That's a good pick.
Yes. Woo!
That's a good pick. And think about this, boss. Think about this, boss. Hey, boss. Listen. Listen to this.
I'm dancing.
Listen. You know what this also says? You know what this also says? You know what this also means? This also means that every single word that we just said about Connor McGovern was absolutely true. This is what I said when he got drafted.
Life is good. You know what I mean?
Life is good. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, and bro, and we was begging. We was literally saying at the beginning and right before this pick, we was literally talking before this pick how we had to invest into that line. This guy is truly a Frederick's clone. He modeled his game after Frederick. He's worked on a farm like Frederick, which means that he was built and raised on hard work and labor. He was literally called a heart and soul of Wisconsin's offensive line. The running back behind him went for 6,000 yards.
Preacher! Preacher!
No doubt. I mean, you always want that. You always want to earn everyone's respect, but also, you want to do your job the best of your ability. And when you do that, your action speaks more than anything else, whether it's media or even like opinions around anything. But no, you just do your job the best of your ability, and you let the Cards play what they play.
See, because you won the Remington Award. And so when you win the Remington Award and then you had Taylor behind you and he went crazy, it's like, why is we not going crazy about signing him? Like, we keep hearing about CeeDee Lamb and we keep hearing about these other guys.
Hey, you can't disrespect those players.
I'm not.
No.
I want you to get
Can't do that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want you to be in the money conversation.
The whole thing, though, is like I do truly believe in divine timing, and that's when my time was called, fourth round pick, whatever it is. I mean, but everyone has a different path, and I mean, you can't shame. You're in the NFL, man.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
You go earn your spot, whatever that role is, and you play the best ability, and you let the Cards play what they play.
Let me